Welcome to Class Fitsugar. My name is Danielle Gray, and today we've got a 10-minute core workout, and I actually do this myself in my own gymnastics training for strength and stability. It helps with everything. So I got Pam and Mikayla here.
What's up, team?
Hey guys. When you're ready, grab your mat and let's go. Let's get it. Woo! Let's get right into this warm-up. So you're gonna start on your back in a dead bug. Your shins are gonna be parallel to the floor and your knees are gonna be stacked over your hips. Arms are up. And what you're gonna do is you're going to tap gently your toe to the floor. Remember, you can always follow Pam for any modifications if you need to. Your low back should be pushing super hard into the floor like you're trying to dig a hole. I call these ga-ga-ga because sometimes you can't really breathe, and as your foot goes closer to the ground, it's almost like a ga-ga-ga because you're trembling. I honestly call this that with like my 50-year-old male clients. And it works because it is very accurate. Your head can be down or it can lift for a little extra spice, all right? Catch your breath. Next, we're gonna go into extensions. So one arm, the opposite leg, you're gonna go straight. As you go out, the farther down you go, the harder it is, all right? So just be very conscious of that as you extend, okay? Keep reaching, opposite arm, opposite leg. Don't let those knees creep forward. They're gonna wanna come into your chest, but try to keep them stacked over your hips, all right? In 3, in 2, in 1, rest, beautiful. Now, you're going to take a seat. I hate these. All right, but they're good. You're going to sit upright, okay? Now from here, your hands are gonna go by your knees. You're gonna alternate and lift one leg. If you wanna modify, just go back to your elbows and lift. Now, you're gonna lift from your toe, not from your knee. We don't want any micro bends or développé. If you want it to be harder, round your back, reach forward and lift. Your leg should feel like it's about 5,000 pounds. It will barely get off the floor the further forward you reach, but compression is really important when you're training for gymnastics or handstands or anything where you're using your body, okay? Catch your breath in just a second, and we're gonna go into like a tricep and a core warm up before we get into our circuit. All right, beautiful. All you're gonna do from here is scoot your bottom forward a little bit. Hands are by your hips. Then from here, you're gonna lower down onto your elbows. All right, so go ahead, keep your hands right by your hips. Make sure your elbows are pressing down at the exact same time. If you are modifying, you're just trying to lift off of the ground and come back, but you're really staying concentrated on coming up and coming down at the same millisecond. If you're coming all the way up, I kind of like to roll over my hands. It helps me when I'm trying to press back up. You can also exhale on the way back up. It helps to contract your core. Nice, nice. Stay nice and round through your chest. Bring those shoulders forward so that you're not going into your back. This should be core focus. Go slow enough. Whew, how you doing, Pam?
Yeah, these
are hard.
This is the modified
Good, And all right, give me one more, finish strong. Press yourself all the way back up. Good work. All right, warm up, finito. Now, you know what? We're gonna stay down. We're just gonna stay here the whole time because we are here for the rest of the workout. Now, what we're gonna do, 5 exercises. We're gonna start long, go 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and then all the way back up with the same 5 exercises. All right, so let's start. In these plank hip drops, give me a forearm plank on your elbows. Just follow me. I will do my best to cue you. You're gonna rock your hips side to side. So a lot of times in planks, trainers will say, don't rock your hips, blah, blah. These ones you want to rock side to side. Try to get the side of your hip to tap. It's okay if you're doing a little dance with your feet. Your feet wanna be apart slightly. If you're modifying, just go on your knees. Really try to keep those knees together. Give it a little rock. You're over halfway done with these, okay? Stay with it. And I intentionally programmed this so that the harder stuff is for a little amount of time, okay? I gave you the easier, I guess, stuff that we're doing today.
Is this harder or easier?
We're going onto our stomach. We're doing arch ups and Superman lifts here, okay? And lift up and down. Now, after this, we're gonna go into lemon squeezers, so you gotta be fast, because remember, there is no rest in between this stuff. For lemon squeezers, we're gonna sit on our bottom and do a hollow out and in. So just be ready for that in about 20 seconds. Right now, you're trying to lift as high as you can. Try to reach behind your ears, keep your legs straight. Every time you come back down, your knees should not touch the floor. Really squeeze your quads tight. in 5, in 4, breathe, in 3, 2 our lemon squeezers, 2, and 1. Woo. Switch it over to here. All right, then we're gonna go out into a hollow hold and back up. All right, if you need to just hold a tuck sit, you can. After this, we're gonna go into beast toe taps. We're gonna flip over onto our hands and knees for a quadruped, so just be ready for that movement. You got this. Reach, try to push your low back into the ground. Same thing, the lower you go, the harder it is. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Flip it over, beast toe taps. So hover your knees, try to touch your toe, or just hover your knees and hold. Grab the floor as hard as you can with your fingertips, okay? You got this. You got this, I know. It should burn, it's tough, we're almost there. We're gonna go to our back, flip it over, come through, straight leg lowers. This is the one where we're gonna be here for a while, okay? Lower your legs down, nice and straight, and come back up. All right, now I want you to add a butt lift, because now we're officially in the second set. All right, so you're gonna lift up. So now we're just starting with these same exercises. I just spat and I saw it come back down and it landed on my face.
I was gonna say, did it hit your face?
It was like, oh no. Beautiful. You're almost there. Good. Next, we're gonna do those beast toe taps. Flip it over. So now you know what to expect, you know what to do. We're doing it. We're just gonna finish strong. You're officially going through. If you were like, what is happening? The first set, now you have the chance to go back through. Hold that beast tap, keep the knees close to the ground. I do not want your bottom high. Knees should be skimming. I hear you breathing. I hear you breathing. You got this.
Building heat.
We're almost there. Woo! We're gonna do our lemon squeezers. Begin over here. Extend out and in and out and in. Or hold. Your abs should be cramping right now. My ab lifts are on. Good. If you're shaking, you're doing it. You're doing it right. We're gonna go into our Superman lifts and then our plank hip drops, and then you're almost done. Here we go. Stay with it. Pam, come back. No, you wanna get out? It's not done yet.
When you said we're gonna get into
Come on, Pam. You thought this was easy. We got 7.
I did not think it was easy.
Oh, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my Lord Almighty. On your stomach. Superman.
There's more?
Arch up. Save the day. Do. Up and down. Here we go. Last 2. I know you can do it. Finish strong. Squeeze your bottom. The tighter you squeeze your bottom, the further you press your hips into the ground, the higher you go. Give me energy through the fingertips. No dead hands. Lifty lift. Then we're gonna go into those hip drops, and then we have stretchy time. Woo, feel that heat. In 3, in 2, in 1. Go on your elbows, press it up into those hip drops. Stay strong. This is your final exercise. Pace yourself. If you need, take a little rest. Hit that child's pose, come back in. I know this is fast. I know it's intense. I know it burns. Do not let your stomach sag and your butt stick up like this, okay? If you're doing this, then you need to modify. Tuck that tailbone under. Stay round like a rainbow. Tailbone under for 3, for 2, for 1. Child's pose. Woo! That was, have you guys ever been in a yoga class where the instructor's like, everyone exhale at the same time, and then it's like this.
That's me every day. I love it.
Yeah, right? This is like beautiful chorus of everybody at their different pitch. Oh, amazing. Good. From here, we're gonna go into a seal stretch, all right? So you're gonna slide through. You're gonna press your hips down. If this is too intense on your low back, then go down to your elbows and try to pull your ribs to the floor. Up to you here, whichever one you want to be at, whichever one you need to feel more, all right? Then here we're gonna slide back into a cat stretch for our shoulders. So bend your knees, push your armpits down to the floor, let your hips lift super high, look in between your hands, breathe, lengthen the abs. Ooh, I am moist. But I don't drip sweat. Actually, that's a lie. The first time I ever really drip sweat was like in a spin class. I didn't know your shins could sweat. That was new to me. All right, from here, bring your left hand through the gap. Drop your left shoulder on the ground. Lift your right arm up and twist. You might get a little back crack here. You might get a nice chest stretch. It's up to you. You can circle the wrist. Then we're gonna go to the other side. Go back to the center. Reach your right hand through. Drop your right arm, what is that, your shoulder? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Lift your left hand up, circle that wrist. Open and look at the ceiling. Amazing. Good. Awesome. Now, you get to lie down. All right, you're gonna lie down on your back. We're gonna do a T-spine twist. So you're gonna be lying on your back. You're gonna have your left leg straight. Your right knee is bent. Your toe is touching your left ankle. Drop your right knee towards the left. Reach your right arm out to the right and look back towards your right arm. I am about to choke on my spit and there is a tear falling down my face. Oh my God, but I'm not crying, you guys. It's okay. We had a good time. I'm just sad to leave you. It's okay, it's gonna be okay.
Don't cry.
Other side. Bring your left toe to your right knee and drop your left knee towards the right. Woo! Left and right. So reach your left arm out to the left, look towards the left. If you want to push down on your knee, you can. If you want to put your hand kind of by your tailbone and press down to lengthen, you can. All right, and bring it back to the center. Bring your knees to your chest. Grab behind your legs, give me a little rock up to a sit. If your back makes a nice little toot sound, that's fine. You were sweating. I'm just so sad to leave you guys. I'm proud of the work that you did today. Thank you to Pam.
That was fun.
Thank you to Mikayla.
Good sweat.
Yes, I am proud of you for surviving. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. And my name is Danielle Gray, and I'll see you next time on Class Fitsugar.